The Trump administration family separation policy, described by the Trump administration as part of its zero-tolerance policy, was an aspect of U.S. President Donald Trump's immigration policy. The new guidelines were implemented in April 2018, and, following immense public opposition and political pressure, were suspended for an indefinite period of time on June 20, 2018, through an executive order. Under the zero-tolerance protocol, federal authorities separated children from their parents, relatives, or other adults who accompany them in crossing the border. Despite documented cases of children being separated when lawfully presenting at ports of entry, the Trump administration said this only happened in cases of protecting children or human trafficking. The policy involved prosecuting all adults who were detained at the U.S.-Mexico border, sending the parents to federal jails, and placing children and infants under the supervision of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. According to government officials, the policy led to the separation of almost 3,000 children from their parents. The Trump administration sought to justify the new policy while also blaming Congress for it, with President Trump referring to the Democrats' law and calling for a change to existing immigration laws. Democrats, and many Republicans, spoke out forcefully against the policy. No law forced the government to separate families. Attorney General Jeff Sessions defended the policy, citing a passage from the Bible. Other administration officials argued that the policy was intended to deter immigration or be used as political leverage to force Democrats and moderate Republicans to accept hardline immigration legislation. The American Academy of Pediatrics, the American College of Physicians and the American Psychiatric Association condemned the policy, with the American Academy of Pediatrics saying that the policy has caused irreparable harm to the children. On June 30, a national protest was held, which drew hundreds of thousands of protesters from all 50 states to demonstrate in more than 600 towns and cities. Authorities made the decision to take children from their parents without a plan to reunite families, resulting in numerous cases of parents and children having no contact since being forcefully separated. Following national and international criticism, on June 20 President Trump signed an executive order ending family separations at the border. Following the suspension of the policy, Secretary of Health and Human Services Alex Azar testified that the department would only reunite children with their detained parents if Congress passed legislation lifting the 20-day limit on family detention required under the Flores settlement. On June 26, responding to an ACLU class action lawsuit, a federal judge ordered all separated children, except where not appropriate, be reunited with their parent within 30 days. On July 26, the Trump administration said that 1,442 children had been reunited with their parents while 711 remained in government shelters. Officials said they will work with the court to return the remaining children, including 431 parents of those children who have already been deported without their children. As of August 20, 528 of the children, about a fifth, have still not been reunited with their parents.